arm shooting complex today. Using my Webley LiteW8. It's not been in service for a few weeks. The inlet valve sheared off, the valve stem, so I had to go back to Phil Crampton at the Rat Works. He's fitted me a new valve, he's retuned it up again, and it's shooting fantastic today. I've been shooting targets out to 55 yards, been hitting them every shot. Can't believe how good the rifle's been since it's fitted the new regulators to it. So what I'm doing today, been testing it out at all the different ranges. I've made a range card up, so all I need to do is, by using my range finder, as soon as I know the range I can look at the card, and based on where the mil dots are on the scope, I can hit the target every time. It's the best I've ever shot, and that's thanks to Phil really for all the work he's done on the rifle. But what I'll do now, fire some more shots, and you'll be able to see how it's doing. Okay, as you can see, that's the range. There's no wind today, so that's really good for testing out the accuracy of the rifle without contending with wind. The closest target will be the pigeon, and that's about 15 yards away. And if we go right back to the far end of the range, we'll see. Let's see if we can get it more focused. That one there, I checked that with the rangefinder, and that was coming in at 54 yards. There we go, just clipped it then. That's using air arms, 16 grain pellets, but the velocity's dropped on it reason. Although the consistency is quite good. Okay. Yeah, the muzzle velocities seem to drop the power from about 11.5 foot-pounds down to 10, and it stayed at that. but it is affecting the shot count now. Getting plenty of shots, but the drop off is a lot bigger at 10 foot-pounds than it was at 11.5. I'm back at Wood Farm Shooting Complex today to test out the Webley LiteW8. I'd had the regulator fitted and it was shooting fine, then the valve stem snapped off. So I had the valve stem replaced, I came back, shot the rifle again, it's working fantastic, but then the power dropped off by about half a foot-pound. So it took me about a week then to sort the hammer spring out, after quite a few strip downs of the rifle to get it to where I wanted it. And I'm back today just to make sure that it's shooting how it should be. I'm hoping it is. It's been going good through the chronograph, so we'll see if it's stayed consistent. I think that's it. As you can see, it is quite consistent within about 4 feet per second, and that's using the Air Arms Diablo at 16 grains. I'll work out what the foot poundage is for that, but the high reading was 579, low reading 576. Okay. So put the weight in at 16 grains, feet per second. High readings 579. Calculate that. I want foot pounds. That's 11.91 foot pounds on the high reading. The low reading was 576. And that comes to 11.79 foot pounds. So you're looking at between 11.8 and 11.9 foot pounds. That's after adjusting the hammer spring by using a washer. The regulator's doing its job now, and it's within 3 or 4 feet per second, so I'm really pleased with that. So all I need to do now is make sure that the point of zero is the same for the scope. I'm imagining that the to be slightly different again, because originally it was set for around 11.5 foot pounds. So it's about, it's a bit more now, so yeah, we'll see how it goes anyway. Right, just to check the point of aim. I've got a target set up at 35 yards. Aim at the bullseye on that, and that's where it was hitting the last time I used a rifle through the crosshairs at 35 yards. So based on this this group, I should know more or less the point of aim, what it was zeroed into, and we'll see if it's upward. Well, it should probably be higher than it was before because it's slightly more powerful. But there's a target just behind the rabbit's head. Sure if it's going to the right, so if I go to the left, yeah, so that's shooting way off to the right. I don't know what the problem is there, but I'll come back to that one. Right, it was so far to the right, I've actually done the scope 16 clicks to the left. A bit further to the left. Still needs coming further across. Try back in the centre again. Still. all go through the same hole. That's all of them. Brilliant. I think I'll do it one click up. So it's going about 1 millimetre below where I was aiming. So, based on that test, the power's up and the zero is now back to where it should be. So now I'll be shooting out the different ranges. Right. Looks like I've got it. It's a 4mm dot down. Didn't quite reset that, did it? It's a bit low. Difference between 569 and 568. Shooting slightly to the left. That's coming. As you can see, that's the range card I've been using. Basically, it shows me the different ranges on the right and on the mil dot where to be aiming to hit that range. Here's my chronograph. Been testing out the velocity between 568 and 57679, so it's not too bad. That one this time. There's a 2, that's the first one I went for. The first shot or 2 was going there. I adjusted it and went down for him. Gave her an haircut, but other 3 went straight where it should be. And right, there's a target I just shot at. I think I killed them both. Slight miss on that one there. But what I'm going to do now is set some more targets up downrange at 35 yards. Going to do a group at that, and at the same time I'm going to check the chronograph to see what the average shot count is. I put about 300 shots through the rifle since I got here. It seems to have settled down now, so I'll put one up there. Yeah, I've been here now probably 2 hours, good 2 hours. Put 300 rounds through the rifle, and the regulator and ammo spring seem to have settled down now, so it's shooting at around 11.5, 11.6 foot-pounds, which is around between 568, 573 feet per second with 16 grain pellets. And it's spot on. At 30 yards it's knocking 1/4 inch holes out. Ideal hunting rifle at 30 yards. Get an headshot every time on a pigeon or squirrel. And the air arms pellets that I'm using, it's pellet on pellet at that range. Side pellets. So I'm happy with that. Right, as you can see, I'm going for the pigeon. I've now put about 300 rounds through it. Where the hell is this going? Right. That's 8 shots. 2 lots of 8s, 2 magazines, and the muzzle velocity is between 569 and 568 and 570. So 16 shots and it's all within 3 feet per second. What I'm going to do, I'm going to continue shooting until it starts dropping off. That way I know how many magazines I can shoot accurately if I need to put air in it. Notice all these pellets are going in the same hole. 576, 573, 564, 555, 563, 560, 555. That's 6 magazines, I think. 547, yeah, it's dropping off now. 535, 521, 510, 500 feet per second, 490, 482, 471. So that's it. You can get away with 6 magazines, but 7 it's dropped off by then. So as long as I'm topping up after 4, I'd say. I've got no, I'm alright. Brilliant. Pleased with that. I'll top it up again just to make sure where it's starting off at. Five, 7, 6, 5, 6, 9, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 6, 5, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6, 9, 5, 6, 6, 572, 571, 571, 571, 571, 571, 572, 573, 575, 571, 571, 566, 563, 542, that's dropping off, 550, 545, that's it, index. Good job done.